Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today we're going to be talking about the new LR Ultimate Soldier. But first, is there nothing for you to play on Roblox? Well, good news, Anime Crossover Defense is a game I'm really excited for that's coming out on May 10th. This game's got one of the best summoning animations I've ever seen, as well as really cool systems like the artifact feature and double upgrades. Make sure to check the pinned comment for a Discord link and go ahead and join. So here's Ultimate Soldier. He's Flame 2, he's on Bright Burning Warrior, Genius, Hero, Honor, Integrity, Hunter's Instinct, Master Technique, Swift and Deadly. He is the guild leader from Solo Leveling. I don't know his name, you'll have to forgive me on that. But he's 3610 attack, 3.3 SPA, and then DPS, etc, etc. He's going to be really good. Like all the units this update. It's almost like all the units this update are really strong on purpose. He's going to be able to get buffed by leader, so we're going to go ahead and bring leader. We're going to bring Yamamoto as the lead. I could swap out, is there, let me see something. There might be a better lead to actually use. Hunter's Instinct, Master Technique, Swift and Deadly. No, I think this will probably be the best one so you can see his damage output. Okay, so we're going to go leader, and then Flower Magician and Naruto as usual. We're going to mostly be looking at, with his really low SPA, how much flame he can actually accrue on his own, how much flame he can stack up on his own, because he has low SPA, so he should be able to stack it up quite a bit in theory. I didn't look at the placement limit before we went in, but I'll figure it out whenever we're actually in here. And we can take a look at his animations and all that good noise. And once again, for you guys that watch the ad for Anime Crossover Defense, I'm really excited for that game. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I really want that game to succeed, so hopefully you guys can forgive me for constantly pushing it over the next month and a half, but I'm going to push the ever-living hell out of that game, so. Let's go ahead, let's see the animations and see exactly what we're cooking with. That's really good range off rip. 7.22k, 3.3 SPA. Nothing insane, but he does get Flame 2 off rip, which is really good. So, first animation, just a little fire hit, nothing crazy. Next one. Oh, that one's nice. I like that animation. And then the last one is Fire Spear. I like that one too. Very simple, very clean, very effective. You can see he ends on a 3.5 SPA, meaning he should be able to get to some crazy attack stat. So let's go ahead, let's set up all the buffs, and let's go from there. And then we put down Naruto, set him to stop. Make sure we come here, do this, and now while we're waiting on that to refresh, we're going to go ahead and put all these guys down. It's a limit of 3, a limit placement of 3. He ends up on a circle. He has 188 range with all the buffs going. The only buff he's missing right now is Naruto's buff. So let's go ahead and let's see exactly what he can get up to. 512.91k on the Yamamoto lead, and he's going to get bonus DPS or bonus DoT. 40% chance to deal 55% attack over 6 attack damage 6 times over 3 seconds. Pretty good on a 40% chance. So hopefully with his really high SPA, he can actually push this over the edge. And let's see what he can do. Let's try just he's 500k. So let's try 50 mil first. All right. So at 50 mil, what is he able to do? How many flame stacks can he realistically get? It's looking more like he's stacking out at, dude, that's a lot of damage. He was able to take care of the 50 mil around here, so realistically he's going to be like 100 mil or 150 mil around like this point. I think I'm going to try 150 mil next. The main issue with him that he has, the only issue he has, is that Flame 2 is a bad passive. That is it. That is the sole issue he has, is that Flame 2 is just not a very good passive, making it to where it's just not good at all, because you can see he can only really realistically stack about 2. Actually, you know what? They did buff sensitivity. Let me go get a Shisui. Let me get a Shisui. Let me bring Shisui into this and see how good he is with Shisui. Maybe Shisui is the key. Maybe Shisui with the 30% boost is going to push him over the edge to the point where he's able to stack up as much as 4 Flame 2 procs at a time and be able to do a lot more damage. We will find out. I'm subbing in Shisui, guys. Shisui is on Bright Burning Warriors, so that's going to be really dope. So let's swap out Dennis for Shisui real quick and see exactly how far we can go with this. Sensitive. Am I missing something? Wasn't he like Sensitive Ninja or something? No, it's Illusion Ninja. That's right. There it is. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead, bring in Shisui, and see exactly what he can do now. Yeah, the thought didn't hit me until I was in the middle of testing. I was like, I want to like see how good he can be at max. I think without Shisui, the Flame 2 is just not going to be that good, because, be real, 40% sucks. It really does. I don't know why 40% is the number. It makes these passes incredibly inconsistent to the point where you can't even rely on them. And anybody that gets stuck with the passes are instant good. Notice how all the units coming out with new DoT passives have 100%. There's a 100% chance to apply it. So yeah, it's kind of silly whenever you consider what all these old passives are. So next up is leader. Next up is Shisui right here. Next up is this. So we're gonna max you out. We're gonna put you on stop, and then we're going to max out leader. Well, not leader. Flower magician. Now we max out leader. Then we max out Shisui, so Shisui can apply that in a full AoE. And we're going to also put another Shisui over here to make sure sensitive is always applied. And then we'll put another Shisui over here to make sure, once again, sensitive is always applied. I'm going to put another leader next to this Shisui. And then another leader next to this not leader, another flower magician next to this Shisui. Alright, so I haven't finished my coffee yet. You have to forgive me. So now, with everything active, what is Shisui's attack? He's not, yeah, it's actually really good. So Shisui's going to probably be doing more DPS than this guy. But, yeah. Alright, so we max him out. Wait, Naruto's buff's not even going, and Shisui's at 500k. Shisui's really good now. Anyways, let's go ahead and make sure Naruto's buff is cycling, and cycling correctly. Ah, I see. 1.72 mil. You go get him, Naruto. Anyways, 513k. Yeah, Shisui got Giga buff, but leader kind of makes Shisui insane. So we're just gonna ignore that for a second. We're gonna go ahead and spawn in I'd say probably like 50 mil. No, because Shisui's here. It's gonna shred it. So let's go 150 mil. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shisui's definitely gonna do more damage. So let's go ahead and let's turn off effects because I can't see anything. Alright. So now let's look at all the flame stacks, see how much of a difference sensitive makes. Before he was only getting 2 flame stacks, now he's getting 3. Still, once again, not really ideal in terms of the flame stacks. Let's try 300 mil. Basically, you guys can see, we'll look at the damage afterwards and see the damage compared to Shisui. You guys can see, even with sensitive apply, this is why I always said sensitive is not that good of a passive support wise, because yes, every now and then he gets 3 flame procs, but realistically he's mostly, for the most part, only really getting 2 flame stacks at a time. Yeah, they're gonna be able to kill him, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so they are able to kill him. But yeah, that seems to be about the max of it, is the 300 mil between the 2 of them. And now if we look at the damage, 100 mil each, and then Shisui 75. They actually did more damage than Shisui. Oh, wait a second. Hey, yo, they're actually cooking. Shisui's actually helping. The DoT damage increase from Yamamoto plus the actual, like, extra sensitive flame proc was actually really beneficial, so they could actually get 3 flame stacks up at once. I never saw 4. So we were never that lucky, but they actually managed to out DPS of 1.7 million Shisui. Yeah, Shisui's kind of cheeks. Anyways. Yeah, this unit's really, really good. Highly suggest if you have Ultimate Soldier using him. His only weakness is the fact that he's Flame 2, and Flame 2 is not a very good passive. It's just, the 40% is not consistent. Please help Frozen Heart. That whole team is awful. Freeze 2 is so inconsistent, and they need Freeze 2 to function. So, yeah, whenever you design a unit to function around a 40% chance, it ends up going bad. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys tried him out, is he good? Is he bad? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.